Well, would you look at that? Hello everyone, my name is Oblivia and yes, to do some more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicle X. Last episode, we accomplished one affinity mission, killed one tyrant, did one normal mission, and all of this took way too much time. That is a weird way of phrasing, but that wouldn't be the first time I've done something along these lines. I've also changed class, hunt a ton of things, and it was just a hefty episode. With all that done, today we are starting with a friend in need. Primary destination of Oblivia. You need to complete chapter 5. This is something that I wanted to do for quite some time now. Let's get started.
We have visitor!
So, that's the story. I know it'll take you through some dangerous territory, but they're almost out of supplies.
I'm a bit surprised. Pathfinders should know better than to get stranded out there. Whose team is it?
Believe it or not, it's Lau's.
Really? Lau? I thought he was pretty on the ball.
If only everyone organized and together like Tatsu.
Lau's plenty capable, when he actually gives a damn.
How do you mean?
Lately, the slacker's been wandering off mid-mission, leaving his men to do the heavy lifting. Who knows what the hell that boy's thinking?
Well, I'm better worried.
If he is, he ain't said a peep about it to me.
Maybe muscles and mustache scare Lau away?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, yeah. Wait, what'd you just say?
Well, whatever's up with Lau, his team still needs our help.
Right. No time to waste. And thanks.
Well, looks like we have a mission on our hands. Summary: Lau's team has run out of supplies. Find him and help them out. A friend in need. How about we get started? First thing is off in this episode, we'll go to Oblivia. And looks like we have to go through the barbaric desert to accomplish a specific mission. I did not went to the right position. I did not go where I actually wanted to. I just want to go to the barbaric desert and I'm a heroic plane. Better go on runes on the butt and then go from there. Also, the fact that I'm not in thunderstorms helps ever so immensely. Well, now that done, let's get started now, should we? Looks like there's some treasures over there. It looks like we have to explore more of Oblivia today, which is great because every time we explore something, that means there's just one thing less to explore. And I just fucked myself up with my wording of words there. Once again, I fucked myself up pretty much every time, as you heard, during the first, I don't know, 20 seconds of this episode. Happens every time. People should just see this coming at this point. Anyway, we got already a ton of stuff done, Jesus Christ. And now we're going to one of my favorite sites in the entirety of Oblivia. The Oblivia Ring. I think that I've already talked a little bit about what I like about Oblivia in terms of what it is and what you can see, and the Oblivia's Ring are just fucking phenomenal pieces of not tech tinsel. Let me take care of this real quick. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I've already talked about this, but there's something that I absolutely love about Oblivia. Although I don't like the region and how the weather functions, which is definitely one of the most annoying parts of the mechanics of this game. Just weather Xenoblade Chronicle X just does not work, and if it does, it's just an inconvenience at best and annoying at worst, like excessively useless and annoying. So this is one thing I don't like. But if there's something that I do like, is how it presents lore and history. I've already touched a bit on this, but let me not refer to this, but maybe just further it a little bit more by saying that this is phenomenal, and Oblivia is the perfect example of how you can present something without necessarily addressing it directly, and how it simply shows you the world as it is, and without necessarily telling you so. There are a tons of history and plot points that you can potentially make out of this. Looks like we're nearing Barbaric Desert though. And the Oblivia rings are just a perfect example of civilization downfall, how it is, and just how it presents itself without necessarily going, hey, this happened, you know, and being a main plot point. It's just the planet with this empty technology in it, and it's far more effective than it was that if it were actually a main point of the narrative. And just I have to appreciate stuff like this, especially in video games, because it doesn't happen a lot, and when it is, it's usually not done very well. Anyway, let me take care of this real quick. There we go, that took a little bit of time, but took care of it no problem. So I'd say that's a win-win. There we go, we now unlock this. And I just want to explore Oblivia as it is. You know, this is one thing that I definitely praise the game for. It encourages exploration without necessarily telling you explore. Like I said previously, and I believe at the beginning of the Let's Play, you can essentially play this game in the first maybe 2 hours of the game already be at the last region, at the last possible region you can possibly explore. And this is just amazing. You know, this is amazing fucking level design where you inherently let me take care of you first. Yeah, okay, there we go. So once again, I just praise Xenoblade Chronicles X on how it's designed and how in almost every single scenario where you can just explore at your leisure and you're not limited or bound to anything. Of course, there are specific regions in, I should say, areas where you can't go there, like in any game, because you need specific abilities, and they don't want you to explore literally everything in the beginning of the game. But just how much they leave up to you to explore is great. You can get to Oblivia's rings in no time at the beginning of the game without even going to New LA first. And that's how great this game handles its exploration. It just, once again, I have to praise this for being excessively refreshing, interesting, and it just works. It just works, man. So, yeah, thank you, dear developers, for making my life a hell of a lot more enjoyable when it comes to actual exploration game and making it like an exploration game. Of course, you have a narrative hidden throughout, but it just, you know, anything that's kind of cool. Also, unlock Crater Oasis. I did not remember this. How is this a normal explorer area? It's like really fucking obvious. Then again, I cannot complain, it actually increases the amount of revenue I gain, so really stop shitting on shit all over. You're just making it worse. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It's not the first time I've shit on something. Barbaric Desert though, I like how, I've already talked about this previously on episode 13, whichever, but I like how a game gives you space. But I think in this case, Oblivia works against not the usual, but I think that having so much space while being extremely condensed does not work design-wise in Oblivia. I think the fact that you have so much space in Barbaric Desert can allow for interesting sections of landscape, but I also think that considering how everything is so unbelievably condensed in areas and diversity of regions, I just think that Barbaric Desert, specifically this area in general, is fairly bland and uninteresting. I'm not saying it is uninteresting, I'm saying that it's mostly uninteresting because most of them are legitimately a lot more enjoyable, has areas of their own. And it's just, I'm not so much of a fan of Barbaric Desert. Going through this area, I always feel kind of bored. There's like almost nothing to do and almost everything to see. And like again, I do have to say that this is a place where I am like, this works both for and against the game in this area. Then again, I'm not a designer, I'm not a developer. I'm just saying, this kind of sucks. Anyway, we're almost to our location. Let's just go on a bit further, and we should have no trouble. Alright, Satan, what you doing, man? I need info.
Man, you guys really saved our bacon. Now we can finally get back to work.
You have our thanks, and I'm sure Lao's as well.
Don't mention it. We're just doing our job, same as you.
Do you guys have any idea where Lao is? Or why he just up and left like that?
No idea. And even less of an idea when he'll return.
I'm sure he's just giving us a chance to grow.
Sure he is. What? Don't give me that look. I still trust him. Mostly.
Hey, I'd be pretty upset if someone forgot to restock and then left me stranded.
Actually, that was our mistake, not his. He just left us deadweights behind while he finished the job. He's always been like that, actually.
Always? Wait, you must be...
Sidon, ma'am. I've been working with Lao since we were back on Earth. Truth be told, he's the only reason I ever made it into Project Exodus. Without his recommendation, I'd be long dead.
Me and Mondo worked on the Frontier Nav development team. Needless to say, we've been big fans of Lao's ever since. Oh, I'm Shingo, by the way, and that there is Mondo.
I had no idea you guys had such respect for Lao. I'm sorry if it sounded like I was bad-mouthing him.
Anyway, are you all set here now?
Oh, we should be fine. Except...
Except what?
Well, we still have a probe to place, but the location is swarming with indigents. We usually let Lao do most of the fighting, and by most, I mean all.
If that's the case, we'd be happy to escort you.
Really? Wow! It'd be an honor to work with your team, ma'am. We'll move as fast as we can.
Tatsu getting oddly similar vibe from these two.
Well, talking about getting out of a mission. Let's maybe I should just stop talking. Yeah, I think that'd be good. I'm getting achievement left and right. Like last episode, I got like 4 achievements. Today I got like 1. Then again, I've already touched on this, but getting achievements in this game fairly useless and fairly easy too. You get like 5 of them just for completing a basic story mission. Not complaining, I'm just complaining. It's not exactly the same thing, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, we're very near, I don't remember what this fortress is called. Oblivia is goddamn full of fortresses. There's Masa Fortress, there's Calum Fortress, there's Jair Fortress, and there's like this one. That's like 4 ganglion strongholds. That's a lot. Considering that in another region you have like 2, 3 maybe. That's just very concerning, considering that you may be having to go through some of those regions. Then again, it makes sense that ganglion would have some interest in here. And I know this seems counterintuitive, but it really does. I know it seems kind of counterintuitive, but you're right thinking that it's dumb. Me in a nutshell, making absolutely no sense. Then again, would not be the first. God damn it, just go, Avatar! Not really that big of a fan of the movie Avatar. Love the show Avatar. Oh my god. Hate the movie Avatar. I'm talking Avatar: The Last Airbender. Do not confuse thy for thee. That's like one of the first amendments of being a fan of those shows. Just don't be dumb. It's like my one recommendation of the week. The hell am I talking about? I keep rambling on today, and I have to apologize for these. I'm talking about facts that do not really matter, and I should definitely know more, and I do apologize.
We'd like to place that probe just beyond here.
Understood. We'll handle the fighting. I'll call you once the area's secure.
Man, Elma's amazing. She's so strong and professional and beautiful.
Tatsu know how friend feel. No need for shame about being ineffective and useless lump.
Ow!
Thanks. Wait, who are you calling a useless lump?
Oh my god! You got burned, son! By Tatsu, no less! Oh my god! Wow! Jesus Christ! Tatsu, you may have my respect there. Oh my god, you burned him so hard! Anyway, you just need to defeat the 5 Kaz and Forfex here. See you guys in a bit, it's nothing really interesting about this. Huh. Okay. Hey there, buddy. What? There we go. Took a little time, but got it. Looks like all we have to do left is get in the right positioning. If you know what I'm saying. If you don't, it's perfectly fine also. But we're finally there. How about we get it started? Sounds like a song if I ever sounded one. If I ever sounded one? Okay, I gotta get this checked up. I just cannot talk properly. I have such an problem sometimes. You know what? I'm gonna keep it there. I feel like I don't deserve to talk anymore. It just becomes more and more interesting the more I do it. Okay, you know what? This is probably in the cave. Let me just get that real quick, and then I'll get to the bloody objectives. Those fight took a long ass time. It's been like 30 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where the hell is it? Oh, okay, it's on the other side now, is it? Yeah, there we go. Only mechanical level 2. I can do that on biggie. Only funds and experience. Get out of here. It's not what I want. So what I want, right? Just give me all the collectibles. Just give me that, I'll be good. There you go, so if someone wants something, I'll most likely have it next time. That's how marketing works. Or maybe it doesn't. I'll stop rambling now, let's just get moving. There we go.
Wow, you carved through those guys like butter. That's amazing.
We'll get right on installing the data probe, ma'am.
And we'll keep an eye on the area so you can focus on your work. Things seem to be going well.
Thanks to you. We should have this baby ready to rock in just a few minutes. Holy crap! Sidon, we gotta get out of here!
Go if you want. I'm not moving until this thing is finished.
Huh? You got a death wish or what?
Hell, I'm just a mimeosome, right? Why not die complaining? What do you do?
3 sets of hands will get this done quicker than 1, right?
Thanks, guys.
Elma!
Come on, let's keep that thing away from them.
You know what? Let's get boasty.
Don't get cocky. Keeping the team safe is the main priority here. Understood?
Oh, I'm kicking off fast for everyone, Zelma. I can guarantee you that much. Let's start our fight with the Fierce Vision. Now, the Fierce Vision, if you want to have a good shot at it, see those legs? See those puny little legs? This is one large-ass enemy, and the one thing you want to do is break those goddamn appendages leg if you want to have even a shot at triggering this thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend overdrive as much as possible. Then we're going to fight a little bit. Let's go for a cooldown. Didn't do as much damage as I hoped. God, I would have done. Tell me there's something else. Yeah, let's break this other leg and then we'll be good. If we prevent him from jumping like that, then he won't deal as much damage. Breaking those legs basically make it unusable for him to jump in that particular fashion, and it's by far its most devastating attack. So if we can prevent him from doing so, that'd be kind of sweet and immense and very helpful. Lets everyone have focus on those legs and we'll take care of it, no problem. Look at that. The appendage is gone. Now, the second thing we're gonna deal with is the head. We can have some materials out of it. I won't yell that much. Actually, I'll be pretty happy. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait. Everybody's doing great so far. Oh, goddamn it. We're in really good shape. We're probably not gonna use it. That overdrive at the beginning really helped. That thing is really mobile too, so you're gonna have to jumble around a lot of the battlefield on this one. Alright, let's activate this. It's probably I guarded up. God damn it, let's inflict Blackout. Maybe he'll help. Blackout did do a thing, is actually immune to that. Did not see that one coming. Alright, let's repair Lynn a little bit. He can still do that? I did not know that much. Okay. Let's help ourselves a little bit. Let's give protection to Lynn. So once again, looks like she has a skull, one hell of a debuff. Taking care of that. Really anything that can help. Okay, I did not know it could jump after I broke his legs. That's bad, actually. That's very bad. He still has Nails attack though, so that can be potentially interesting. This guy has a ton of health. If there's anything that can come close to a boss during a side quest or affinity mission, I think this pretty much sells it. There's always like kind of a mini boss anyway, or vicious indigent, something along these lines during affinity missions anyway. But this really takes the game. Vision is probably the most, not talked about fight, but the most interesting fight I do find at this point of the game. Just fighting such a large indigent, you have not done this thus far, at least maybe not on this scale and this, him being this strong or this vicious or this, you know, actually aggressive, which is something I don't see him do. Fuck! And he fucked my team pretty much over now. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay, I need to revive someone. Okay! Someone actually did! That's very good, that's very good. Okay. Where's... Okay. Let's revive Boza. Let's not take any chance. Almost broke his nose, so that's very good. But let's just keep going. Let's grant invasion up to everyone. Bring everybody up, back up to a reasonable amount of health. So far around there from everyone. Seems to be doing good. Let's heal everyone again. Seems to be doing good. We'll repair Lynn, because she's the tank, and I do not want her to go down. She had an HP down up too, so that didn't help. If we can evade most of its attack, we won't have that much trouble. But I just don't want to take any chance. Alright, let's try to focus on one of his nails. That anything is gonna stomp. No. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good on health. That jumping attack though is gonna be the death of you. If you do not have enough health to withstand that, you're gonna have to be in one hell of a situation like that. Lynn, it's on you now. Oh god. Lynn, why aren't you doing anything? Lynn, do something, for fuck's sake. Okay, so what I did is I changed my party a little bit and I decided to go for a bit of DPS now. I just want to be a little more aggressive this time around. I just hope that my support character Cross will be fine, and my tanking character Lynn will actually do his job. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deal with that right now, and I just hope she'll take the aggro a little bit better. So now, I do have a plan for this, so I hope this will work.
Target in sight.
And there you go! Just change it to home, pretty much change the entire dynamic of the fight. Gotta tell you.
Alright. Looks like the probe is up and running.
Now data from this area can be uploaded to Frontier Nav.
It wouldn't have been possible without your help.
No kidding. The rumors don't do your team justice.
Don't sell yourselves short. It was your team as much as ours that saw this mission through.
Tatsu definitely gets similar vibe from these two.
Was that all you needed then?
Yes, we're all good now. We'll finish a few calibrations and then head back.
All right, team. Move out.
Yes, ma'am. What? Lau came back after we left?
Classic timing, huh? We told him all about how you saved the day. All he said was be sure to thank him.
Then he wandered off again to who knows where.
Never a dull moment with that one.
That's how it should be. Better than the alternative, anyway.
I hear you. I haven't forgotten how he was when we first got here.
What do you mean?
Lau's skills as a Pathfinder are pretty special. They're going to help humanity carve out a life here on Mira. But he didn't board the White Whale because he thought he was useful.
He did it so he could get his wife and daughter on the ship. He thought his abilities would permit his family passage, but...
They didn't make it on board.
Right. The war hit right before he would have summoned them.
Oh.
Those were some dark days for him. Lau was empty. Like his soul was just gone. I don't know what he's been doing lately, but whatever it is, it gives him purpose. It's good to see him living again.
Not that it makes getting left behind any easier.
I've told you 100 times already. If you had better skills, Lau wouldn't need to worry so much.
Yeah.
You guys really do love him, don't you?
But no one loved their leader more than Team Tatsu love Elma. No one!
You know, as much as I bitch on the Philly mission or just grinding I can potentially make, there's moments like this where you're like, God damn it, game. I'm in. I'm goddamn in. You fucking beautiful ass bastard. Results: the data probe was successfully installed. It looks like Lau has gone off somewhere again. The segmented commercial district has been updated. Oh hell yeah! Totally Toad's gonna do this. But not before something else. Looks like we are not done yet. As of today, I still want to do something very, very good. Should I say it's good? Or should I just say I'm gonna do another affinity mission? And this one is Close Comrades. Let's get it started.
Colonel, you haven't seen Lau around, have you?
Not recently, no.
Did you two have plans?
Not plans, so much as a mission we were supposed to handle together.
And he stood you up? Ah, that's so tacky.
Can't really argue with that. Still, I'm sure he had his reasons, so try not to be too harsh on him, alright?
Wait, what? Why are you defending the guy who stood you up?
Another fair point.
You are such a weirdo. What's the deal? Why are you so protective of Lau anyway?
We go way back. We were in the same unit before serving under the Colonel.
Wow, that long?
Yep. I was a scout. He was a sniper. We fought all over the world before the coalition government formed.
Man, I bet there are some stories there.
Yeah. Not sure I want anyone hearing them.
Hey Elma, what do you think? Maybe we can help Doug out since Lau was a no-show?
I certainly don't mind. Is it something we could manage?
Oh, well, sure. It's nothing that requires a Pathfinder specifically. If you all want to help, I'd gladly take it.
Okay then, Tatsu on the case. Doug can rest easy.
Close Comrades. Summary: you took on a Pathfinder task with Dog in place of Lau. Head to Noctilum and investigate. Simple enough.
That's reassuring.
We're heading to Noctilum?
Right. 3 days ago, we started picking up scattered responses in the area. These are the spots. Problem is, we can't run our usual analysis through Frontier Nav.
So you want us to go check them out in person?
Exactly. If you can take these 3, my team will handle the others.
Sounds like a piece of cake.
We'll get in touch once we've gathered the data.
That'll be perfect, thanks. HQ is offering a reward, of course. But either way, drinks are on me once you're done. Are you kidding? Of course I do. Just leave it to me.
We'll be looking forward to it.
Anyway, it looks like we have something on our hands, so how about we go to the wasn't it the We're not going to the right place. He said we're going to the Decapitolon. We're not going to the Decapitolon. Wait, are we? Yeah, no, we didn't. Are we? I'm sorry, I'm having a little bit of a stroke here. I'm just so unbelievably curious about what we're actually going to do. Oh, here's an unusual plan. Let's go and look at it. I said look at it. Alright, there we go.
Seems the response was coming from this plant.
The data collection's finished. I'll upload it to Frontier Nav.
Alright, let's head to the next spot.
Right.
Alright, let's head to the second one, like Elma said. Shouldn't be too far off of, Oh yeah, we are in the Decapitolon. I didn't realize that. I think it was... Yeah, I was misguiding myself. What am I saying? I was mistaking it for Rust Lake. Don't know how I did that. I guess I'm just a fool for thinking that. Wouldn't be the first time I'm like a fool anyway. Then again, nobody expects much of me to begin with.
Okay, we're done analyzing this one too. I'll put it up on Frontier Nav.
Just one to go.
Let's knock it out.
Man, this mission's going by fast. I'm liking it. It's going fast. I like anything that goes fast. It looks like we're very near the other unusual plane. My god, we're just getting care. We're just taking care of some shit today. It's really good. It's really fucking good. Actually, is that a way to get up there? I'm just running around circles now. I don't think that's how I'm supposed to do it. Okay, I still can't. Oh my god. Can I just find a way up, please? Can I go up there? No, I can't. Oh, god damn it. Well, I'll find a way around. Can I go now? Can I go there now? Okay, there we go. Took some time, took some effort, but I did it. Successfully, I think. Maybe I didn't. King Longblade. I always forgot what the name of this place is. It's kind of confusing. Be gentle to me. I'm not going to the objective quite yet. When I see a treasure, I mean, I don't know if it's my OCD or not, but goddammit, if I see a treasure, I better go fucking for it. Because, I'm not gonna take this lightly otherwise. I mean, just go crazy otherwise. I'm like Chuck Conra. Like, I just cannot not see something and don't go for it. Unless I know it's dangerous. But, I'm no greedy bastard, so I know what I'm doing. Half the time. Depending of how I deal with shit. Okay, there's a lot of Genovores. I should have been careful around that. Well, I was careful, but I'm kind of greedy too. Anyway, I'm just speaking out of my ass right now. I just don't know what to say.
Right. Upload to Frontier Nav confirmed. That's the last of them.
Good work. I'll let Doug know.
That you, Elma? Sorry, I'm audio only. We're kind of in the middle of something here.
Are you in combat? We'll be right there.
Nah, nothing you need to worry about. We got it under control.
Doug!
Alright, listen. If you really want to help, you can pick up my last data collection point. How's that sound?
Fair enough, but you better be careful.
Thanks, Lynn. I'll throw in some chocolate for the trouble.
Hey, I want a drink too.
What?
There's a cafe that makes really good cocoa. Very expensive.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can make that happen. Alright, see you when we're done.
Elma, you think he'll be okay?
I'm sure he'll be fine. Doug is a man of his word. Guys like him always fight harder when they've got a promise to keep.
Sounds like the opposite of Lau, huh? That guy never keeps a promise.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, let's go hold up our end of the bargain. Time to earn that cocoa.
Yep.
God, I'm actually craving for cocoa right now. This just sounds really good. Actually, there's a goddamn treasure around here, so I'm gonna go again and collect that. And oh god, Devin, give me a minute here. Just gotta say real quick. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry for the weird cut there. I didn't mean it. There was somebody who wanted my attention, and I didn't want to screw up the recording, so I went the safe route. Anyway, and we're just going to our objective. I gotta say, I've gushed over this many times, but especially the night sky of Noctilum, like it really truly deserves the title of Tatsu that he gave to it in, I believe, Chapter 4, where it was Night Glow Woods, because, my god, this place is just goddamn beautiful, and you have cellos flying everywhere, and it's just so pretty, and it's such intensive kind of wildlife form. I just love it, okay?
Hey, Elma. Were there always this many indigens kicking around here?
No, definitely not. I wonder if the plant is drawing them somehow.
I'll start the analysis. And that's that. We're good.
We may have finished the data collection, but it looks like the mission isn't over just yet.
You don't suppose Doug's team...
Yeah, they may be dealing with the same problem.
Bring on nasty critters. Friends will teach them all a lesson.
You can help out any time, you know.
Looks like we have a fight on our hands. I want to prepare yourself. Just finding multiple enemies is extremely dangerous, especially in this point of the game. But thankfully, they're only level 16, and considering that Cross is level 24 and Elma's 19 and Lynn's 20, we shouldn't have this many trouble. Now, as you'll see, this is my main use of Elma. I have this particular art setup, and you'll see here, I've already used it, but I really like to use our specific art just to use blood sacrifice in conjunction with electric surge, because the way electric surge deals damage is basically it takes in effect the amount of percentage you have, it takes the amount of health you had, take it at a certain percent, and depending on how low your health percentage is, it deals more damage. And not only that, it's an area of effect attack, and when things are grouped up in a little packed condensed area like these germivores, it just deals so much damage so quickly. Gotta do the Ghost Factory so nobody can hit me. I love Ghost Factory. There's another ability called Ghost Walker, which is even more broken because it doesn't even use its TP. And it's such an amazing ability to have, especially for a class for like Elma. And if you even have dual guns, dual swords, this is just the set you need to get. Gotta use Electric Surge right there. Oh, really? Missed? Oh, that's a shame. Let's just go for 100 shells. And I didn't combo it, so it didn't do that much damage, unfortunately. But the main thing I want to say is, if you're using a set like this, make sure you have a ton of arts that can potentially gain you TP real quick. If you have augments that can complement this, it's even better. As of now, we're just dealing with this, and building TP is actually pretty easy. But there are even faster ways to do it, and if you can chain this with an overdrive, you just deal like ridiculous amounts of damage, especially if you can like set like an offensive stance along these lines, because it's really weird the way you can transfer arts and weapons in this game, but really, we really shouldn't care about this. It's just gonna use blood sacrifice and then go for an electric surge. Look at that, my health's super low, so we gotta deal massive amounts of damage. You saw that? That's so powerful!
Sorry to keep you guys.
Doug!
I'd have come sooner if I could. Guess this means I owe you both cocoa and chocolates, huh?
You know it.
Well, we got something on our hands for sure this time. And now we have Doug to help us out, so this should be even more easy considering he's also level 24. And we'll just activate Overdrive, build up TP as much as possible, Slanging Slinger max theory. Look at that, we're already at 300. Use Primer, that's gonna boost TP even more. Side Slash, and let's try to go for the Electric Surge if possible. I don't want to regain too much HP. Dealt some nice damage there. See how much powerful Overdrive is? That's how broken potential in Overdrive can be in certain cases. Just use 100 shells there. That guy was dead for sure. 23,000 damage. God damn, that is some... You pack your punch in Overdrive. Not only that, because the hit scaling, especially in arts like 100 shells or stuff along these lines, it just deals massive amounts of damage. It's unreal. Like sometimes, like I've already talked about this before, like in episode 13, but you can deal so much damage. Like I saw even someone going for, I believe it was a dual sword set or a long sword set. I'm not exactly sure. And he dealt 36 million points of damage. That is insane. Anyway, yeah, and he'll in there using drop roll. That's gonna help a lot. And just gonna use Electric Surge, deal as much damage as possible. Could have been better. Could have been a lot better, actually. The hit scaling too on Electric Surge is great too. Let's just try to go for 100 shells. Dealing decent damage. I thought I would be dealing around 2,000. Kinda disappointed now. It's not very good. Anyway, maybe just go for Thirsty Edge. Nah, not necessary. Soul Heals. I have enough Soul Heals as it is. It really shouldn't matter at this point. Although Nicholas, I don't like fighting large enemies on ground. Like things like Nicholas, Simius, Celos, anything that's a large or extra large enemy, I just don't like fighting on the ground. Simply because it has so much health. It's ridiculous. Look how many health this guy has. It's ridiculous. It shouldn't be able to have this many, but he does, and so I have to deal with it. Anyway, let's just activate Overdrive. We're going to set up 100 shells here. Anything that can help me. Primer, Blood Sacrifice, Slanging Slinger, Side Slash is gonna help. Alright, let's go for the big guns now. God damn it, stagger me. Please don't get out of me. Overdrive. Please get on the back. Please get on the back. 100 shell. Only 1,000? Okay, that's some ridiculous bullshit. I can go for electrics. Singers. Man, so many soul heals. So many soul heals. What was I trying to do? Oh yeah, electric surge. That's gonna. Oh, not wait. Oh come on, that was such bullshit damage. I could have done so much more damage. Although this guy has a lot of defenses, so I get why he can take it. He can take a lot, but he's done.
These plants certainly seem to have some unique properties.
No kidding. Anyway, let's meet up in the city after I submit my report. We can split the reward, and I'll finally get you those drinks.
Copy that. Be careful.
Will do. Meet you at the cafe. I'll call Lau, too, so he can pony up as well.
It's a date. Wow.
Hey, Lynn. Listen. I hear you covered for me on a job.
I did. And it was a ton of work, too.
My bad. Look, how about I treat you to some tea to make up for it? I know a shop that sells the good stuff. Grown right here on Mira.
Wow, how exotic. Okay, you're forgiven.
Wait, what? That's all it took?
Hey, maybe next time you won't try to bribe me with chocolates like some little kid.
Who doesn't like chocolates?
Yeah, okay. I'm guessing you'll want more than a spot of tea, huh? Man, this is gonna get expensive.
Any word on the results of that plant analysis, Doug?
Nope, nothing yet.
Well, I hope it's nothing serious.
You're telling me.
Not to worry. Whatever happens, Tatsu is here. And Tatsu more than happy to help friends and other pathetic sad beings who need it.